wrote down a lot of the questions that I was given from some of my friends, family, and followers. They had questions about getting started on keto and things that they heard, and they wanted me to clear up any misconceptions they may have. Question number 1. My coworker eats butter sticks. Is that a thing? Yeah, girl. Everybody on keto eats butter sticks. Like, you can't be keto without it. It's definitely a necessary part of the lifestyle. I love my butter sticks. I stick them in the freezer. No, we are not out here eating butter sticks, and you need to smack her twice. Once for doing it and twice for saying it. Like, who does that? No, we're not eating butter sticks. And no. Can you eat fruit? Is question number 2. The simple answer is sparingly. You can eat fruit very, very sparingly. And when I say sparingly, you need to look up how many carbs is in a specific piece of fruit. If you want strawberries, you can have maybe 3-4 strawberries a day, and that's fine. If you want blueberries, you can have maybe 10 blueberries in a day, and that's fine. The important thing to do on keto is know that your limit is 20 net carbohydrates, and you can use Carb Manager to see how you can fit small pieces of low carb fruit into your diet. I put pineapple on my pizza, and I know that I have to use it very sparingly and only put a little bit of pineapple on that pizza for me to stay within my carbohydrate limit. And I'll usually have my pizza with pineapple on a day that I'm doing OMAD. So I'm doing no food all day, and then for dinner I will have a good chunk of my pizza, and it has a few bits of pineapple sprinkled on top, and that only adds maybe 5 carbohydrates tops, and that's, what I'm having the whole day, so it's not a problem. So yes, you can have fruit, but no, you can't go buy a bag of apples and have a bunch of apples a day. You can have maybe an apple slice, but you cannot eat a whole bunch of fruit. Sorry, it's part of the diet. Question number 3, were you addicted to sugar before, and if so, how did you cut it? Absolutely. That was my biggest problem. I've never been the type of person who can sit and eat a large portion of food ever. I didn't have a problem with portion control, but my one problem I did have was sugar addiction. Twizzlers, M&Ms, cakes, pies, cookies, fruit, whatever. I was addicted to sugar. It was really, really bad. And how I broke the sugar addiction is just making a decision that I'm tired of living like this. Because the more sugar I ate, the more sugar I craved, and it was like I could never get satisfied, and I was miserable because it was like it's like how drug addicts say they chasing their first high. Like, I chased that sugar rush, and I could never feel like I had enough, because the more I ate, the more I wanted to eat, and I just got tired of it. So in the first couple days, I just filled that void with other yummy, delicious foods. Like I said, hot wings. I ate hot wings almost every single day. Didn't get tired of it because I did garlic buffalo, garlic parmesan. I love garlic, by the way. So I just filled that craving with other things. And another thing I did, I don't recommend this, but another thing I did was drink Coke Zero, because sometimes you just need that little sweet. It's not healthy. I don't recommend it, but I do still have my Coke Zeros every now and again when the sugar cravings hit me. Question number 4. I'm a pescatarian. Can I still do keto? Absolutely. I went out last night and had a full pescatarian place. This is a very seafaring nation, and there's seafood everywhere. So I eat a lot of seafood. I eat sashimi, I eat fried fish, grilled fish, broiled fish. I know I'm starting to sound like Bubba, but it's true. I also do eat crab out here a lot. That's a great keto food. Make crab and have lots of garlic, lemon, butter dipping sauce, and go to town. Have some vegetables on the side. A lot of people do crab boils or shrimp boils, and instead of the potato and the corn, they'll do like cauliflower or radishes, and let that be their vegetables and their crab boil. But you can just eat straight crab with lots of butter on it, and that's fine. You absolutely can be pescatarian. Another option you have is eating lots of salmon, which is a great fatty fish, mackerel, anchovies, different things like that. Lots of things you can do. You don't have to eat bacon. I rarely eat bacon, so you can definitely be a pescatarian and ketogenic. Question number 5. How do you fight fruit cravings? This is my toughest obstacle. Like I said, fruit was the last thing I cut out of my diet. And honestly, you don't always have to fight your fruit cravings. You just have to limit it, to a large extent. But you do. But if you're craving oranges, have an orange slice. Don't eat the whole orange, just have a slice. If you're craving apples, have an apple slice. Don't eat the whole apple, just one slice. The important thing is to stay under 20 net carbohydrates. So you can completely cut fruit out if you want to, but it's not necessary. It can't be a regular part of your life, but if you're craving a fruit, have a little piece. And it's easy for me because I can take a little bite of an apple and then give the rest of the apple to my son and he'll finish it for me. So yeah, just know that 20 net carbohydrates is your limit. Question number 6. How long before you see results from intermittent fasting? Honestly, it happens pretty fast, especially if you pair it with keto. That's like a 1-2 punch that'll get you where you want to go really, really fast. I lost 21 pounds on my first month of keto. It's been amazing. Results come pretty quick compared to other diet plans because trust me, I've been on every single one. So compared to other things, you'll definitely see results really fast. It all depends on like your body composition, your metabolism, how many hours you're fasting, what you're eating when you're not fasting. So it does vary. I can't give you like an algorithm right now, but it will happen really fast and you will be satisfied. Question number 7, how safe is it? Is it true that you need to be under a doctor's care while on it? If you're a healthy person, you do not need to be under a doctor's care to be on keto. I'm not under a doctor's care. Most people on keto are not under a doctor's care. Question number 8. Where do I start and what ideas can I eat for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks? For breakfast, you can keep it simple, bacon and eggs. You can make a cheese omelet. You can make an omelet filled with any kind of breakfast meat that you like, sausage, what have you, spinach, omelet. For lunch, you can have a plate of wings. That's one of my favorite things to do for lunch. For dinner, whatever you like to eat. If you want to eat chicken, leave the skin on. If you want to eat steak, don't trim the fat. And for snacks, I don't recommend snacks. If you watch my 600-pound life, Dr. Now says there is no such thing as a healthy snack, and I tend to agree. I don't. If you're hungry, you want to have a meal. If you're not hungry, then you need to get a hobby. You don't want to snack. There's no benefit to snacking. If you avoid snacking, you'll keep your insulin levels low, and that will help you lose your weight. So don't snack. Yeah, if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section. You can DM me if you want to stay anonymous. I will get to every single question I am asked. I will address every single one. I love to help people because I know what it's like to struggle to get this weight situation under control. And anything I can do to help.